Good morning, students. We have learned so far about small numbers. Now we learn about large number in practice. So in earlier classes we have learned about a unit, centimeter of length. I write centimeter as like this. So to measure the length of pencil, width of book, length of notebook, we use centimeter. Our ruler also has a marking of centimeter on it. But for a thickness, to measure the thickness of this pen, say, so centimeter is very big, so we use another unit which is smaller than this, that is millimeter. So millimeter written as mm. So there are 10 millimeters in 1 centimeter. So 1 centimeter is equals to 10 millimeter. Now this is a smaller than centimeter. So next is how you can find the length of a classroom, of a school building. You need another unit. Centimeter will be very small. We use another unit which is greater than centimeter, that is meter. So meter, so 1 meter, which is written as m, which is equals to 100 centimeter, or it has 1000 millimeter. So even it is too small unit when we have to measure the distance between two cities, like you have to measure the distance between two states, Delhi and Mumbai, or from Chennai to Kolkata. What is the distance? We need a further larger unit known as kilometer. So kilometer written as like this. So 1 kilometer is equals to 1000 meters. Okay, so now you can understand how the large numbers we use in our daily life. So for very small things we use smaller units for length, then for centimeter, then if we have to measure more larger length, then we use meter, then we have to measure more larger length, then we have to use kilometer, like this. Now similarly in the case of quantity, so length and distance is the same thing. Now quantity is what is the weight, what is its volume. So like this, we go to market to buy a rice or a wheat, we buy in kilograms. We all buy in kilogram. We buy 1 kg rice, 2 kg rice, 5 kg rice. So 1 kg is equals to 1000 grams. So gram is a smaller unit and kg is a bigger unit of weight. So weight has this units. Even smaller units are there for weight, that is milligram. So 1 gram is equals to 1000 milligram. So milligram is a smaller unit and kilogram is a greater unit. So similarly about volume, capacity, if you go to a petrol pump, you say fill 1 liter petrol, 2 liter petrol, so you are using what? You are using liter. So liter is a unit for capacity of any bucket holding water, of any container holding a liquid thing. Okay, bottle of hair oil, it is already written 200 milliliter, 300 milliliter. So this is a volume. So for volume, liter is a bigger unit and 1 liter is equals to 1000 milliliter. So milliliter is a smaller unit, liter is a bigger unit. Even more bigger units are there. So you remember there is kilo is the greatest and milli is the smallest. Kilo show 1000 times greater, milli shows 1000 times smaller. So we have learned about all these units, but with kilo we use kilo, milli and centi. You write kilogram, milligram, centigram. You write kilometer, millimeter, centimeter. So these are some units, prefixes you add to length, capacity, weight or volume. So kilo represent the greatest, bigger, and milli represent the small. Now I have one question for you. So they are saying a box contain this many medicine tablets and each tablet weigh this milligram. What is the total weight of all the tablets in the box in grams and in kilograms? So there are 2 lakh tablets, each has a weight 20 milligram. So you have to do what? You have to simply multiply this number by this. You get one answer and then you convert into gram and kilogram. So this is an example to show how we use large number in our daily life. Now we'll solve some problems related to these large numbers. So we have done a number of problem sums in addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. So we'll recall all these things here using a large numbers. So first of all, first example, it is written population of Sundarnagar is this in 1991 and it was found 2001 to be increased by this. What is the population by 2001? So population in 1991 is given as 2,35,471, 2,35,471. Now by the year of 2001 it is increased by this. So what is the population in 2001? So population in 2001 is a population of city in 1991 plus increase in population. So you will add this to this. So when you add, you get this number. So this is a large number. So this is how large number come into practice, and we can tell about the population after so many years by adding simply these number. Next example, in one state number of bicycles sold in year 2002 and 3 was this, and in 2003 and 4 number of bicycles were sold this. In which year more bicycles were sold and how many more? So you have to compare these two numbers, which is more. First of all, you have to start from this side. First digit is 7, this first digit is 8. Both are 6-digit number. So you have to see the first digits from both the numbers. It is 7 and it is 8. Obviously 8 is greater, so this number is greater. So in 2003 and 4, the number of bicycles sold were more than 2002 and 3. And by how much? You will subtract this number from this, like this. So you all know how to subtract. So this is how large numbers come into practice in our daily life. Now I'll take another example related to division. The number of sheets of paper available for making notebook is 75,000. So this number of sheets are there to make a notebook. Each sheet make 8 pages. From each sheet 8 pages can be made. Each notebook contains 200 books. So each notebook has 200 pages. How many notebooks can be made with the paper, this much paper? How many notebooks can be made? Now from one sheet you can cut, suppose this is a sheet, you can cut into 8 parts. So it means from one sheet you get 8 pages. It means how many pages you can get? 75,000 into 8 first of all. So number of sheets make 8 into 75,000 pages. So this many number of pages you have. Now from this number of pages you have to make notebooks. One notebook has 200 pages. So what you will divide this number by 200 and you get 3,000. So it means having this pages which can be cut into 8 pages, you get this pages. Now you can make 3,000 notebooks. Each notebook will have 200 pages like this. So this is the division, and this is how large number come into practice. I hope now you will be able to solve your worksheet related to this. That is exercise 1.2. We will solve. Let's do. Good luck.